So I have been wearing the same jewelry like non-stop, so I thought I'd just sit down and talk to you guys about a couple of brands that I've been loving and just the pieces that I've been wearing the most. I haven't done a jewelry video in a while, so I thought it would be a good time to just sit down and talk about some jewelry. The first brand is VINADER. I'm wearing all of the pieces that I recently got from them today. You can't really see my earrings, but I'm wearing two hoops. They're like these flat hoops that have little ridges on them, and I'm obsessed. So I never layer pieces together, like I rarely do, especially from the same brand. I just think that it looks like too much most of the time. But for some reason, I can't stop layering these pieces together. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like they layer so well together. The quality's beautiful. I've been wearing this stack the most lately, and I haven't had any trouble with any tarnishing, or like nothing looks dull or anything. It's gonna be hard for me to remember the names of everything, so I'm gonna link and write the names of everything down below. So yeah, first brand is VINADER. If you guys have never checked her stuff out, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Like, I'm just wearing a regular ribbed tank today, and you just throw on a good stack of jewelry and instantly your outfit looks put together. That's why I love jewelry so much. You guys know my outfits are really plain, really simple, really casual, like 99% of the time. So having good jewelry or good hoops or good like statement pieces that don't call too much attention or like you're trying too hard or anything are my go-to for everything. Accessories in general, like I really pay a lot of attention to them. So jewelry is really important, and when you find a brand that just knows how to make those pieces that stand out without being too much and work well with other things, I love. The only thing that I will say about her jewelry is that I think this is like 18 karat gold vermeil. I'm not 100% sure. I'll put it down below, but the tone of the gold is different. So if you're planning on layering this gold with another, like let's say 14 karat solid gold, you're going to be able to tell the difference in the tone of the golds. So yeah, personally I don't mind, especially because I layer them with each other, so it's all the same tone. But just keep that in mind if you're picky with the tones of your gold. This one is a little bit darker. With that said, it's not like a cheesy, cheap looking gold. I think they look beautiful. I love these two pieces. Like, normally I never layer bracelets together, but these, I'm just obsessed with how everything looks together. You see how it's like a lot of pieces, but it's not like over the top? I love it. Next, I have BAGATIBA, which I really want to get more pieces from her line. I love everything. Like, all of the brands that I'm going to talk about today, I love the majority of the pieces from their line. But for BAGATIBA, I love every single piece. Like, there's not one piece that I don't like from her line. This is that necklace that just starts a conversation everywhere I go. It looks like a little soda can tab. It's so cool. I love the length. Very, very, very important for me. I also like this kind of adjustment where you just pull it and it shortens the length of the chain. You see? So practical and easy. You could just put it over your head, which I love. I wear things the most when I can just easily throw it on. You know, if it takes me more than 5 minutes to put a jewelry piece on, chances are I'm not gonna wear it. Like, I want to be able to throw it on and get out the door, you know? So I love this. And the length, this is the best length of a necklace that I own, which is probably why I wear it so much. It hits me right here. This one's a little bit shorter. I still like this length, but this one, when I wear it, it hits me like right here, and I feel like it looks really good with every single neckline, which is difficult. If you get a short necklace, you're gonna be limited to the kinds of necklines that you can wear, especially if you have like broad shoulders. And if you get an adjustable necklace that is the perfect length and you can still shorten it, you're just gonna get so much wear out of it. It's so durable too, and it gives such an edgy touch to every single one of my outfits. So love the necklace. And I also have the matching earrings, which are exactly the same as the pendant. Are they the same size? Oh no, the pendant is bigger. So that's the pendant, and this is the earring. The earring's shinier. The pendant is more of like a brushed nickel kind of color. Again, really edgy and dainty, but the shape of it is so interesting that it just looks so good on. So can't recommend BAGATIBA enough. Next up, I have Love AJ, and I purchased these hoops myself a while ago. I've worn them like crazy lately because they're the only like kind of like casual silver hoops that I own. So I wear them all the time. Like they're the perfect size in my opinion. They're not too big and not too small. So they're just really good to throw on with every single outfit. I wore these to death, and they kindly reached out to me and sent me some more stuff, which I'm obsessed with. Again, I'll link them and put the names down below. But I also got like a smaller, chunkier version. So these are called the Coco hinge hoops. Super pretty. They're a little chunkier than the ones that I just showed you, but love them too. And again, they add something to your ear, and they look so pretty when you pair them. Like I have a second piercing, which I love pairing my earrings together, just making cute little pairings. So I paired it with their Pave little hoops, and they just look so cute stacked together. So I got these two, and then for a gold version, because if I really like a brand, I usually get a silver pair of something, and then I get a gold pair of something. Which I want to do that for BAGATIBA because I only have silver from them. But I got the same hoops in gold, the Coco hinge hoops. I really, really love these, and I love golds like this, that they're like very shiny lately. I've been very into that. They're the same hoops, and to pair in my second piercing, I got these little guys, which are just like a little triple or like ribbed situation, and they just look so cute together. So lately, if I'm not wearing this entire stack, I've been throwing these on because they're like my newer pieces. So you know, when you get new jewelry or anything new, you just want to wear it nonstop until you get bored of it, and then you go back to all of your other older pieces. But yeah, I've really been loving this little gold and silver situation. So Love AJ also has very beautiful pieces, and I really love their hoop collection. They have like some of the cutest like simple hoops ever. I really like the chunky ones like I just showed. They also have a bunch of other really like cute jewelry, but I've mostly just gotten hoops from them, and I love them. Next up, I have Jenny Bird, which I've talked about them before. I really like these, like if I need to go somewhere a little fancier. Super like abstract, organic vibes, which I love. I like the little hole that it has. They just look so effortlessly cool, and they look really pretty, especially if you have like dark hair. It really stands out. So these are like the fancier pair that I've been gravitating towards, but as if I needed another pair of these like flat chunky hoops, I have these. In my defense, they're oval, but aren't they like the cutest? I just love these, and the shape is different. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not so like square on the sides. They're super cool, and they open like that, and then you just close it. Love it. Next, I have the brand Amulets, which is a small brand. They just give me summer vibes, and I love them. They're like beaded little hoops. They look so like summery. Obviously you could wear it year round, but I love the vibes that they give. The only thing I'm not crazy about with this brand is the closure. So I don't know if you can tell, but kind of has a closure like this, and then you have to put it back in the little hole, and this just starts bending and it gets out of the hole randomly. So yeah, it's not the best design ever, like especially in comparison to all of the other ones I talked about, but I still really like them. And yeah, they just do so much. Like, you know, when you have a pair of earrings or like a necklace or something that you throw on and it makes the outfit, like this is one of those pieces. I love them. And finally, I just wanted to give a little honorable mention to Mejuri. You guys know that like 9 out of 10 times, or maybe you don't know if this is the first time you watch my videos, but I always have something on from Mejuri. I love them. And I do have discounts for some of these brands, by the way. So I'll put all of that information down below. Be sure to check out the description. But from Mejuri, these are the little hoops that I've been wearing the most lately. I have a lot of pieces from Mejuri and I wear all of them all the time. But as far as what I've been wearing the most lately, if I really had to like condense everything, all of the pieces that I mentioned, and these are like my most worn. So I just like the design of them. Hopefully they have these available. I'm not sure, but really love these. I just love Mejuri in general. So yeah, in terms of quality, all of these are really good quality in my opinion, but if you are looking to invest in something that you just don't want to take off, whether it's a necklace or a bracelet or whatever, I really recommend solid gold pieces because they're just going to wear the best. Obviously, everything that I talked about, they wear very well, but I do take them off. The majority of the time that I leave something on my body and I just don't take it off for weeks and I shower with it and I just leave it on, it's solid gold. And that's personally why I usually prefer investing in solid gold pieces. If I'm getting something that's a little bit more inexpensive or it's not like solid gold, I usually prefer it to be something that I can easily throw on so that I can put it on and take it off very easily. If it's something that I have to like clasp on or really dainty or very like delicate, I usually prefer for it to be solid gold so that I can just leave it on and not have to worry about it. So Mejuri is just one of those brands that if you really want to like invest in something or you want to buy a piece of jewelry that you really don't have to take off, I would recommend looking at their solid gold line. Of course, they also have gold vermeil and stuff, but just keep that in mind. Like if you're planning on keeping something on, you want it to be solid gold, at least in my experience. So yeah, I don't know, did I talk about the rings that I'm wearing? They're also Monaco VINADER. It's just a whole situation, like the earrings, necklaces, rings, and bracelets, which I never do, but lately I've just been really into this. Obsessed. So that's it for my little rotation lately. I just wanted to quickly highlight these brands and show you the pieces that I've been loving. So I'll link the last 2 jewelry videos that I've done, or the only 2 jewelry videos that I've done on my channel, because I think I've talked about every single jewelry piece that I own in those videos. So yeah, I'll link that down below. I'll link everything that I talked about plus the names of everything in the description, so be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.